All right, back to camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to MONOCCO station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. The Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at MONOCCO station. And then, we'll take the paintress's heart.
Now it looks like we can spend more time with the other characters, so let's do that.
How far up the mountain is MONOCCO station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Want to spend time with CL? Yeah. Let's do that. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
We'll do this.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Here we go.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and CL spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and CL's relationship grows a little bit. They head back to the others. All right.
Your
Now for
oldest
Lune.
friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes, I do. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, it's a gesture of good faith.
All right.
Why'd I say that?
As a
He's gonna
gesture
say
of
it.
good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Lune spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come MONOCCO lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Monocco's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Wait, so we can't increase our relationship with Mael yet?
How come
Monocco's
the lost...
Yeah.
Give me a break. I've literally only played this game once.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
You want to spend time with SKA. This game really has bad faith in me for asking that question. Fuck yeah, I want to spend time with SKA. Yeah? Who wouldn't want to spend time with this big marshmallow?
She reminds me of someone.
You mean CL?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone. Why am I reading these out
Sometimes
loud?
I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
This gave Verso a fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Love Verso's the no, not Verso. Esquia's the only one at 2 right now. Everyone else except Mael's at 1. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Oh, let me see if I can upgrade a weapon. Definitely could go for Mael's weapon. Not yet. For her. Not for Duliso either. Alright, not weapons. Why'd I jump? What colors of Lumina? I know I'm giving a lot to Verso and Mael right now, but again, they're like 2 of the most OP characters, so makes sense. Check up on the others. Mael quietly approaches Lune, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me, especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Mael and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. More checking up on the others. Alright. Oh, it's this scene. Cool.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Mael finds a spot where she can write. Mael is writing in a journal now. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. Alright, remember the current objective. Recruit MONOCCO versus best friend at his station in the mountains. Go to sleep. That's not sleeping. Maybe they're sleepwalking.
It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
So I looted his corpse. Sorry.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Okay, that's how we, Alright. Never mind, we did actually, level up Miles' relationship status.
How far to MONOCCO station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
I love that. Again, I love my big fat man. Yeah, screw it. Let's fight. Give me a good roll. That's a damn good roll.
Feel the burn. Careful, Milo.
Ah, forgot about that. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I forgot about that.
Chroma is flowing.
Burn you too. I know that's gonna do no damage, and my entire goal is to get into virtuous stance. Haha. Burn you again.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
Got him.
An advantage.
Is that MONOCCO Station? It is. Boom.
MONOCCO Station is to the north, not far from here.
For so casually acting like I didn't just look at my map.
Follow the tracks. Lead us to MONOCCO.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But running? Yes. Here we are. MONOCCO Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Oh, hello. Station 65.
If MONOCCO's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed MONOCCO down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. MONOCCO's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
MONOCCO's theme is a banger.
Careful, my love.
Oh. Ah, missed that one.
He can turn into a Nevron.
Yep. Sure can. All we can do to him, so set him on fire some more.
This will hurt.
Ready to strike. Here we go. Bring it on.
Boom.
Not impressed.
Nice try. Boom again.
The dance begins.
Ah, we broke him.
Just try it. My turn. Watch out, my elf.
Let the ink flow.
Luna, careful.
God damn it. Got an S rank. Ha! Got him.
Now's our chance.
Oh, I never tried Mayhem before. Oh, that's powerful.
Precision.
Ah, got him. Ooh, that gave us a lot of XP. Oh yeah, fun little fact about MONOCCO is that MONOCCO is actually named after I don't know whose it was on the team, but someone's dog, and that's why his theme is "Ow Wow Wow." I thought that was really cool.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Milko,
I love that line.
here.
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Oh. Actually, we want to save up for that. Phantom Stars. Oh yeah, I remember. Like, it can break. It's pretty OP. So, yeah, we're gonna save up for that one. There is a skill of Mael's that I want to unlock, but I don't see it yet. I guess we can't. I guess we gotta progress further into the story before we can unlock it. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
We just got out of a boss fight.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Gradient attacks. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Yeah, those are pretty OP as well. What? Where'd my stance go? You stole my stance.
You can't escape.
Oh, well, that put me back in virtual stance, so I'm no longer mad, but still.
Careful, my L.
Alright, so this is on fire. That should mean that ice should do more damage. Yep, see?
My turn. Get ready.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Let the dark flow.
Oh, well. That's that.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on.
I love
Hey,
this scene.
Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercante va dormir. C'est monotone, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grandisseur comme année, nella structura godão. Should have parled anymore. Never knows the estrado. Should have done that. When I saw Zito, I noticed it.
Okay, that... Oh, playing in Monocco's tutorial? Yeah, sure. Oh god, I was about to tell y'all about that freaking battle cry of his, but he just went ahead and said it. And yes, he did say what you thought he said.
Oh, what lovely fates.
This guy was inspired by Miyazaki, I just can't prove it. Monocco's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. I've actually heard that he counts as the blue mage of the group, which I had no idea what that term meant, but it just meant that he could use enemy abilities. Monocco's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalag Punches. The bestial wheel is on heavy mass, therefore Stalag Punches upgrade deals additional damage. Use Stalag Punches to move the bestial wheel pointer 4 mass further. Alright. Just reusing enemy movesets. That's actually clever. Monocco harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monocco to learn this Nevron skill. The bestial wheel is now on caster mask. Monocco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Paralin will unlock one. Alright, well now I'll just attack him normally. Beat him with my stick, which is better than bacon. Escort, that did a lot of damage before. Got him. You just beat Palarin and looted his leg, which allows Monocco to learn the skill Palarin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monocco's new skill. Alright. It tells me to do that, but the frickin' is already there. Oh, and sorry, Lune. But now we're putting Monocco on the team. This is a powerhouse team right here. And you'll see what I mean as we go. Okay, I'm going to share some fun facts with you guys. The guy who voices Monocco is the same guy who voices Francois. Which I thought was kind of funny figuring out. And the scene where, Monocco and Verso keep going good. They're doing that. That was actually completely improvised because the actress who was doing Mael's mocap was not doing the lines she was supposed to. So they just kept going until she finally did. And she's like, oh crap, I got a line to do. And that became one of the best scenes in the game because of that. So, shout out to improvisation.
I press the button, I press the button, I press the button, one jump. I'm getting to the chest of touch. I pressed the